Hey guys, this is the owner Wildcard trying to make another helpful tutorial for you guys. Basically, this is in regards to fonts. Like I said in the blog, um, basically you have ways to use regular fonts for your site that are helpful. They're basic, anything from Arial down to Impact, anything that doesn't take that long in the HTML world picks it up right away. So it's instantly, you don't see like something like pop in shifting, because when you import sometimes it shifts, that you can see like, oh okay, that font was imported. You could tell kind of when you do go to a site. But sometimes you really want to, because like for example, when I made this RPG layout, I wanted a cool title font, so I had to import that one, and I wanted a block font like this one. So in both of them I really wanted to do that, and so I'm going to show you how to import fonts for your site. So basically I go to Google Fonts. That's like the most basic place people go to, and to go there is basically, you can just Google it. You can just put fonts and you'll get like a million. Oops, my bad. You can make other sites, but it's basically Google Fonts, so it'll be /fonts. So you go there, and basically you can, sorry if there's any noise in the background, I do live in a city where a lot of things go on. But anyway, you could type anything you want in here. You could put like let's say an example of a title. You could put once upon a time, let's say, and you could do uppercase, so you can see how the title will look like. So sometimes I do that. You could change also the size of it. So let's say I want this title to be this big, and I want it to look this way, so you could have a pretty much good idea of what the font will look like. Pretty big, or you could go, I have a small title, I want to make sure I'm able to see, whatever. And so, but for this demonstration I want to make it semi big so that everybody won't be blind seeing this. In the left side of the menu there's different categories. You can be like, oh, I just want it to be a serif, or I just want it to be a display, I just want a handwriting. So you can click off the stuff that you don't need. I just want a handwriting because I want something cool. And then you can go different styles. I want a very thick font, so you can change it. Or you could say I want a very thin, smooth font. So again, these are all different preferences of what you can do, and sometimes they don't have it, so it's something you have to play with and so forth. So let's go check all these. Anyway, so there's different kinds, and once you find something that you do like, you can just add to collection, and this little menu pops up and you'll be like, I'm not done with them. You can just go to this arrow, minimize it, and you can continue shopping for different fonts. And you'd be like, I want something very thick, I want to be slanted or whatever. And so once you pick up your layout, you could be like, okay, let's go into done. I'm not sure if you guys saw that or I went too fast. Basically in this menu, the one that I showed you, you go to use, because there's review, choose, I go to use, and they show you different kinds of ways the font could look like. I usually like to go just on the normal, so it'd be like just this one I like. And you go down here, and there's different ways of importing it depending if you're doing an HTML or you're doing a CSS. CSS is more into the standard, or just JavaScript, because those are more advanced, something like for Tumblr or something like that. But for RPME, I use @import. So I go here, I copy this, right click, and pretty much, let me go. Hello, come on. And let me just get out of my AOL because everybody's just gonna keep messaging me. Anyway, so in here, what I do, I usually put it on the top of the layout. This way I know where they are, but you could put it anywhere. Pretty much have a style to style, open and closing style. And I just go here and I put that. And how to use the font that you imported is pretty easy. I mean, it takes 2 seconds. It just depends how you want to use it. If it's going to be a bold style, a regular style, in styles I mean by when you hover, you know, there's bold, italics, underline. Oops, hold on. Forgot this layout has music. Anyway, so it all depends on what kind of style you're looking for to import it as. So let's say I want to import it as a big font, let's say. So you go here, and the name of this font was Economica. Again, if you hear noise other than sirens, it's my cats, they're just playful. So you right click, copy it, and then you go down to the section where it's a big font, and you go to font family, and you pretty much paste it. It's there, so when you save the layout, it's there. And back to the music. So that's pretty much it how to import. And you know, if you have any other questions on how to import or any other font questions for layout, let me know, because I'm trying to make this blog as useful and beneficial for you guys. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed.